Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will start this game off. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At midfield, he's got room. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecock!
Nice job by the quarterback there, just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, but I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. This thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Cadets offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. The give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game plan for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Great team defense on that run call. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him before the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
They didn't have to blitz. They brought the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense will come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's ball. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. He's still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll set up the throw. Get it out on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not the moment made to pick up and a first down for this offense. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like a pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field. Aaron's right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Off the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's awesome. Good job running down route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Gamecocks are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Army! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that ball, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. They'll bring it out. It's Acker. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six.
You're right, Reese. I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing them out. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to play.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. On the move. Breaks the tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Great running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line going to have to do a lot better job, giving him some more space so we can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looks it in at the 40. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what...
Trying to burn this defensive back. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
They cough it up, and that's going to be a safety. They prevented the touchdown by falling on it, but they'll give up the deuce.
Yeah, and sometimes you get confused and you get lost when you're out on the field, but not that far. And I don't know how to explain this. I would love to give you words and break this down and be like, this is what he was thinking. I don't know what he was thinking.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Running behind that left side.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll try the outside to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. Might as well give it to him again. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Here's the give off the left side. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding, open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here we go. Now the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little little time. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick. Nice physical play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Black Knights looking to convert on fourth down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Shoots it to the left. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, Dave, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Wants to throw on second down. And that pass is intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. He makes the catch. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Army! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, your best players got to touch the ball.
And this can get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. The play action fake. They're trying to get to it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
Why would they want to stop at this point?
The ball pops out. How in the world? Retain possession.
Man, what a break. Great job.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Now on 2nd down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And the sophomore just a little too much on that one.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. It might be aggressive nature, but his receiver linebackers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb a ladder. You got to bring it down.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's McNamara. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. Here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the foot.
Got it in stride at the 15. There's a timeout call. This offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Coming after it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. Savage. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Absolutely perfect.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The toss to the right. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
And the Gamecocks will move away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now 1st down from the 39. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Gain of 1.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get outside. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Going to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. He now has 80 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Black Knights! And they take it in for 6 more points. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. On the move. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. He'll start the return inside his 5. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on over. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score. And Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They go right back to it. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off the blocks and rallying the ball carriers. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Man, that D tackle is a free guy. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
29 Philly. 2-9.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game from the OC? Score that one again. 1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. You can give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their goal and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive, just try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Jacksonville State, 13.
2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's McNamara. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Past the 30. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Snagged in the middle. It's McNamara. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Army. And the stomping has commenced. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. But what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And they got him for the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Got it.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Looking to throw on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Vaughn. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up the first down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route. Then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Okay, ready?
Here on third down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Running back goes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when we watch this game. Just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. The 10. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown. Way too little, way too late. They still do not have the
A nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
He's got it down the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Black Knights. And the route is on. The lead gets bigger here in the fourth quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark it down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people.
And they get to the quarterback and knock it down back in the 16. Timeout called by the defense and 15 seconds to go in this one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Here we go.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figure.